Greetings and welcome to News in TV. I am Makanaka Masenyama. Stories making the headlines. Paying passports in foreign currency is illegal, says Minister Kazembe Kazembe. In the courts, Harare City Council workers demand 500% salary increment. In sports, COSAFA bans Ziffa from its AGM. Now for the news in greater detail. Home Affairs Minister Kazembe Kazembe has said using foreign currency to pay for passports is illegal and only the Zimbabwean dollar is the accepted currency. Kazembe said this after journalists asked for clarity regarding paying for passports in US dollars.
Those who are allowed to pay $318 for now are only the diasporans. Those who are working in the diaspora and earning in foreign currency. And it's only for the emergency passport. That is the position. However, we've had requests from people who are saying, no, but we also have our free funds. Can we be allowed to pay the 318 so that we can get the emergency passport? Because maybe they've got business commitments, want to travel, and they have the money. Currently, it's not legal for us to accept that money, but we are working on that to make it legal. For as long as you are local in Zimbabwe, if you pay in foreign currency, it's not legal.
Zimbabwe was not invited to the ongoing United Kingdom Africa Investment Summit in London because it has become a pariah state, opposition MDC leader Nelson Chamisa has said. Chamisa was addressing party supporters Tuesday during his State of the Nation address at Stoddart Grounds in Harare's old suburb of Mbare.
Just a couple of days, I listened to the program that is going to take place very soon in the UK. Zimbabwe was not invited. Why? Because we have become a pariah state. We have become a banana republic. We are a don't touch. People do not want to do business with us. We don't commit to our commitment. We indicate left and turn right. We are so inconsistent. We promised reforms, but then we give people hell. We promised to be open for business. We shut people's businesses, including Zimbabweans who have had their business being shut by this government, including our factories.
Former ruling party National Commissar and Cabinet Minister Xavier Kasukwere has dismissed an audio circulating on social media purporting that he was working to destabilize President Emmerson Mnangagwa. The audio is said to be the voice of former ZANU-PF Provincial Youth Chairperson Mubuso Chinguno, claiming that Kasukwere was working with Vice President Constantino Chiwenga and Defense Minister Opam Chinguri, among others in his project. The audio was directed to Moms, who is believed to be First Lady Auxilia Mnangagwa.
Shamari, Taura Moms Gutanzi, nda ponewa ndi Tyson. Pane mari harudo kuunza to destabilize not to destabilize kuronge ma DCC elections. Ari kusenza nanyakwedzwa murume Opa Muchinguri porusingazi saka varudo kuita every district to organize vanhu vanenge vachishanda namai Muchinguri naChiwenga to undermine kuti vanhu vazobvisa madiro eventually vavasuda ndi madiro Monica and so on. Saka kudotumirwa motikari nemari, motikari ichapuwa kuChipinge kuna pick up yekupuwa mapfumo angati angambori kuprovince ari PC uya achadministrata naporu. Apparently poru ane minister warodanana naye wechikadzi izvozvo zvemuministry. Minister iye arupa mafairo kuna poru opesera kuna Kasukwere. Saka chironga appointment musi weMonday ndiwanane naMoms vachindigaidha kuti tishande sei uye ticapture sei information, but it has to be between inini newe naMoms until tagoise bora, because vamwe vanhu vachatrustiki vanopesera vakunditengesa. Saka ndanda kutotya to release the information. Let us discuss futhi about vanhu vari most ma president chaimo varupa information kuna Kasukuwere, all those things. Sachirongwa towa neMonday, any day or Tuesday. Then tichibva tatsvepa futi kuti mari ichapinda sei, ichapuwa ichafamba sei, but apparently izvozvi Gwaradzimba, Opa Muchinguri, ana Paulu vari kushanda naKasukuwere. Savaisa maline up avo ari loyal to Chiwenga Kasukuwere via band iroro.
Harare City Council workers are demanding a 500% salary increase after their bosses' earnings were raised by 300% in accordance with the collaborative bargaining agreement between the city's executive and the responsible authorities. This comes at a time the lowest paid worker is earning around $1,000. In an interview with NewZimbabwe.com, Harare City Council's corporate communications manager, Michael Chideme, said he could not comment on the matter. Harare Municipal Workers Union Executive Chairman, Cosmas Bungu, in a statement, said the majority of city workers are wallowing in poverty, yet their bosses are doing nothing about it. Business leaders have dismissed recent announcements by Finance Minister Mutule Ncube on the sidelines of the 2020 World Economic Forum annual meeting currently underway in Davos, saying they do not reflect the reality on the ground back home. The comments come against a background when Ncube told several media houses that Zimbabwe is on the path of retaining stability through a series of investments being made to achieve drought-resistant agricultural methods. Reacting to Ncube's remarks, renowned business leader Divine Ndlukula said the minister's comments will not achieve much since fundamental problems affecting the economy have not been resolved. We end with sports. COSAFA has banned ZIFA from attending its annual general meeting to be held this week. The suspension is due to Zimbabwe's failure to pay its annual subscriptions to the regional football body, according to a letter sent to the association's chief executive, Joseph Mamutse, by COSAFA Secretary General Sue Distombes. Reporting for NewZimbabwe.com, I am Makanaka Masengema. For these and more stories, visit our website www.newzimbabwe.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, News and TV.